How HGH helps supplement stronger bones. Statistics have shown that osteoporosis causes about 230,000 fractures among men and women every year. Osteoporosis is more common among women, but also affects a large number of men as well. In the USA, this medical condition is considered a public threat for about 55 million people in the country, more than half of which are composed of those aged 50 and over. Osteoporosis is a catabolic condition that results when the bones are sapped of calcium and other minerals faster than they can be replaced and recycled. The bone is one prominent type of living tissue found in the body. Throughout the life of a person, the bone naturally breaks down as it grows older and gets replaced with new cells. However, as a person ages, more bones get broken than they are replaced. Bone tissue naturally loses its resiliency over time and must be recycled in order to maintain the strength of the bones. Cells known as osteoblasts are responsible for anabolic actions within the bone tissue. They take minerals and produce new and healthy bone tissue. Osteoclasts, on the other hand, are catabolic cells, which break down bone tissue, ostensibly in order to provide osteoblasts more minerals in order to rebuild new and healthy bone tissue from old and degrading bone tissue. Osteoporosis is the end result when this delicate balance is out of sync, and the catabolic processes of the osteoclasts drain bone mineral density faster than the osteoblasts can rebuild this tissue. While the inside of a bone is naturally hollow, like that of a honeycomb, the bones of those who are suffering from osteoporosis have larger versions of these holes. As may already be obvious, what osteoporosis does to the body is that it causes the bones to become very weak and very thin, until they become fragile and easy to break. Osteoporosis is not a communicable disease. One cannot catch it, and one cannot transfer it to another person either. The one thing about this medical condition, though, is that it can act like one's sly enemy. It does not bring about any symptoms, and one may never feel pain while it attacks the bone. That is, not until one's bone in the hip, spine, or wrist suddenly breaks. Osteoporosis is one of the more dangerous symptoms of HGH deficiency. The problem with osteoporosis is that the condition has zero noticeable symptoms before it results in potentially life-threatening damage. A broken hip, for example, significantly increases mortality risk among aging and frail patients. Fortunately, for those suffering from this usually silent disease, there are already a lot of ways in which one can combat the gradual thinning and weakening of the bone. These treatments aim to speed up the processes which improve bone mineral density. The issue is, most of these treatments are designed only to treat the bone disorder, and often do nothing to impact other conditions, like HGH deficiency, which may simultaneously be contributing to osteoporosis while also degrading health in other ways that are just as malicious. A protein called human growth hormone, or HGH, that naturally occurs in the body is said to play a vital role in protecting one's overall health. It addresses various problems that come with aging. This hormone is found at its peak in the body when one is about 20 years old, but starts to decrease as a person grows older. What HGH does in the body is that it helps in the repair and regeneration of cells and tissues, thus keeping a person young, fit, and healthy. Being a living tissue, the bones easily becomes HGH's target of repair. Through HGH supplements, the body is aided in the function that it could no longer do as efficiently, such as in repairing damaged and broken tissues in the bones. With this, a person suffering from osteoporosis is sure to regain stronger, thicker, and healthier bones in the safest and most natural way possible. For patients with HGH deficiency, HGH injection treatments can help patients protect themselves from the life-altering effects of the condition while also improving their health and wellness in a number of other ways. If you want to prevent your osteoporosis from further worsening, or if you want to prevent yourself from even suffering the condition at all, contact us at the link below. By the way, the goal of HGH therapy is to restore growth hormone levels associated with early adulthood in order to improve the health and wellness for men and women with hormone imbalance. Thanks again for watching.